Hey guys, welcome to my MTG Arena Open video. Today we're actually going to be looking at just my day 1 deck. Spoiler alert, I did in fact day 2, so I will be editing this up, getting it up for you tomorrow, and then hopefully I will have a good day 2 and I will have that up for you guys as well. I'll probably post it regardless just so you guys can see how it goes. But thank you guys so much for checking it out and I hope you enjoy. We have Mascot Exhibition, Manifest Mage, Harness Affinity, Magma Opus. I'm interested. The Elite. Oh, we have 2 of these. Interesting. The green seems pretty strong. Dragon Elite is pretty good. Let's see if we have the green to back it up. That would probably be more consistent than like the Magma Opus. Maybe we're green blue and then we like splash the red possibly is like a possibility for the Sister Guild. Although I really think this card is better than it's going to play and I kind of want to play it. We have an Overgrowth Arch as well and a Soul Steeper, which is pretty good. 1 point towards Witherbloom. Witherbloom has the Spectre, the Mage Hunter's Onslaught, and not much else. We have a Frost Trickster, a Pop Quiz, and not much else. Guiding Voice. Okay, so if we were to be green-black, do we have any Learn or Lessons? It is hard to get a Learn. Look at this, 3 Professor Warnings. Yikes. Not excited about it. 2 Enthusiastic Studies for red. Can we be Gruel? Is that a thing? Because I think our lessons are good, right? An Anatomy, a Prophecy, and a Mascot Exhibition. Like, we definitely want to bring that in. Oh, and we've got Fractal Summoning, Kelpie Guide, Pop Quiz, this thing, this thing. Red has Double Storm, Double Study. We have 2 Elite Guards Mage. Oh, we've got Field Trip. That's helpful. Study Wise. Professor of Zoomancy. Look at all these red, though. Blue, red. Can we make red work? Because we have the studies. I want those. And our multicolor cards are pretty good for it. We can play the Quandrix Mage. We could splash the green with the... We have an Archway and a Campus, so it's 2 free sources. Let's see what this looks like. Can we splash one of the other? Which color? Like, Kelpie Guide, we have like no 2-drops. Is one of these colors more splashable than the other? Because it is a shame not to play those dragon guards, right? And the green is okay. Also gives us Field Trip. Verdant Mastery makes it reasonable to be 3 colors. I don't think a 6-drop fixer makes it reasonable. Like, as you saw from like the last one, our games are decided long before turn 6. It's kind of whoever tempos out their multicolor cards faster. Okay, let's cut red-ish. Well, wait. We have the Storms. I don't know why that's in there. Let's put the green in. The green has 2 learns, I guess, by itself. So maybe red is less important than I'm thinking, right? Because we don't need the studies if we've got... We have the Arch and the Field Trip that learn. And then in blue, we have Pop Quiz, which is 3 learns. That's not terrible, actually. We're not going to want Mascot any, like, super early. So maybe that's okay. So then maybe we do want to be in the Sage, Helix, Golden Ratio world. Drop this, drop this, drop these. Can we be really greedy and splash Magma Opus? Would we be better off splashing black? We have 2 Campus. Really just the Diana. The removal spell's double black, so we're not excited about that. Green also pairs with the black, and the blue pairs with the red. Yeah, whatever. I don't even care anymore. Whatever, it's fine. All right, well, this is fine. We just need a land, any land, and we'll be happy. Great, even better. All right, Soothsayer. Nice little late game 2-drop. Pretty happy to have it on the board. Hey, none of that now. That is not okay. Okay, so we can pop quiz at instant speed. We can also hold open the Whirlwind Denial. This makes so they can cast 5-drop spells. We could ramp and learn, but we can also just cast this next turn. So I'm gonna hold open the Whirlwind Denial. And if they don't cast anything, we just pop quiz. If they want to cast that, I think it's fine. Honestly, we only have 3 learn lessons, so I'm just gonna snap up the mascot whatever here. And then I'm gonna cast this. They didn't counter it, so they might counter this. But if they did, I'd be okay with it. Are there flash creatures I have to worry about? Just a frog, right? So I'm gonna attack. Bushman, thank you again very much. I do appreciate the sub and the gifted subs. Wow, this person is ramping so much. Oh my god. I'm going to hold open this Whirlwind Denial, I think, forever. I'm also pretty scared that they are going to hold open mana to fight me, which I don't like. They could have a pump spell? Yeah, they definitely have it, right? Because they know we can cast it. They definitely have it. Let's see if they counter this. It didn't look like there was a stick. Your girlfriend would like my content. Awesome. She play much Magic? Okay. So if we hold... I'm gonna go here and hold open the Reject. Doesn't hold open the Denial, but... There it is, there it is. Now we can probably cast our mascot exhibition, right? I think the reason they do that there is because they're gonna lose regardless of whether or not we cast this. So yeah, definitely negate incoming. Like, it was pretty strong, pretty easy reads there. Which is why we did not cast our exhibition on 5 when we could have. Okay. Interesting, interesting indeed. Fight spell. They're down to 2 cards. All right, great. So now we can exhibition in peace. Bushman, don't jinx me. There's a lot of board clears in this format. Okay, there's less in these colors, but it's still scary. Don't give him the GG too soon. The Whirlwind Denial is actually no good. So we can just put another lethal threat on board and hold open the Reject, which is not very good against the elemental summoning, but I think that's okay. The other option is just like Field Trip Whirlwind, but I think I'd like another lethal target here. Land! Huzzah! I think they scoop here. So this blocks this, this chumps, this eats something, they go to 1. Am I okay with just this, maybe? Eats their creature with reach. Trades, jumps, eats, takes 1. I don't like this. Yeah, I think we just chill. What can I learn that costs 4? They have a land, right? So they block the 3 biggest things, 1, 2, 4 biggest things, right? That's 5 damage left. Great. So Shock and Bolt are really the only 2 things that scare me here. I'm more concerned about Heated Debate and the other one for 3 damage. Those are far more common. So I'm likely to want to hold my mana for that if necessary. The question is do we want to try to play around removal or do we want to just tempo them out? We could Kelpie Guide as well to make sure we can cast this next turn. We're a long ways away from it. They might not see it as a threat for a bit. I think Frost Trickster is the correct play. It's close. There's like 3 courses of action, right? Kelpie Guide to hit 4 to ensure we play Zoomancer or Maelstrom Mage, or Trickster, Tempo, or hold open the Fortifying Drought is the other options. All right, so here I think I'm just going to play the Kelpie Mage and hold open the Drought. I think we can have the best of both worlds here. We still get to add to the board. We get to protect the Elite Guard Mage. Awesome. So now we can go ahead and just cast the Maelstrom Muse, hold open the Drought, because we still have the Kelpie Guide that can untap the Forest, letting us play Fortifying Drought. We have 3 really, really good targets. I'm sorry, 4 very good targets on board that are worth blowing up if at all possible. So we didn't have 1 basket with a lot of eggs in it. We had 4 completely different baskets that all had eggs. Who's next? Take them down. I'm gonna try. I'm doing my best. Twitch on the play is pretty good. So we don't need the red yet. I'm gonna go ahead and just play the green. It's better if we end up going runner, runner, land. We want to be able to cast our Sage on 4 if at all possible. +1/+1 counter? Is that what this is, or did they misclick? If this is a +1/+1 counter, I'm not really willing to make that trade, I think. The +3/+1, I wouldn't expect to see that in this, in black. I guess maybe red is the splash, huh? Maybe. Okay. So pop quiz is an instant. We could try to ramp. And we can hold, so we could, I think we pop quiz and hold open the reject. Because they're gonna go to 4 mana this turn. We'll see if they make the same play into open mana. I like the idea of ramping, but we're still pretty far away from Mascot Exhibition, so Pop Quiz probably draws us into the land anyway. They're not going to make the same play into open mana. Love to see it. All right, so they pass turn, which is nice for me. Lets me get a bit of tempo options. I am gonna go ahead and they're not playing any counter magic, so maybe I don't actually care enough to take the exhibition yet. Maybe I would rather take like a flying dude. I'm really sad we didn't hit a land there, admittedly. Maybe, yeah, maybe against those colors I just want a flying dude. It's a little unfortunate that we missed a land drop. No blocks. Discard this. Should be casting Pillar Drop. How am I supposed to cast it? I can cast it now that I got an extra land. That card's a problem. Shoot. If you cast Field Trip last turn, it's still... We still have a chance to hit the land off of the... Like, it works out the same if we hit the land off Pop Quiz, right? But it also holds open the reject. And because we had open mana, they didn't cast anything. It is part of the option as well. Oh yeah, DT bro, you're right. I don't know why I took this. From the last deck, I guess? Reach is better. But there's a chance I get the best of both worlds, right? I'm casting a draw spell at the end of their turn still. So it wasn't like a waste by any means. I'm assuming trample is happening here. They took the damage here. That's very interesting. Yep. I wonder why they didn't attack with the eye twitch. I mean, in all honesty, we got stuck on 3, guys. So, like, it isn't going to make much of a difference, right? We could haste out that guy, but drawing is possibly doing the same thing and smoothing out our future draws. It's a bit more long game. You kind of want to guarantee your 4th land. But we're still hitting it though on turn 4. the next turn we're probably wanting to draw anyway, regardless. And if they progress the board, it feels super bad. Like, there's a lot of different options. I definitely get what you guys are saying, and I'm trying to respond to it, but, like, you have to also respond to, like, why is drawing end of turn not good, right? So some life gain. They're running really low on cards. They don't have a way to trigger the Historian yet. So if we can ever get Mascot Exhibition out, we're looking pretty good. I don't know, I was so busy arguing with you guys, I don't know why I thought I could cast this. I took it a bunch last game. Let's see what this looks like. If they exile the Zoomancy Professor, I'm fine with it. Okay. We're still on 4, come on. Did they scry top or bottom? I didn't see. I was looking at chat. They topped it. Oh, that's not good. Great. So they're in a weird situation. I think I'm just going to sit. It would have shuffled your deck. Well, we cast it, it did shuffle our deck, and it made things worse. Or maybe it did. I suppose you don't know. I really hope you always use those winky faces when you're being really patronizing and talking about how good you are at Magic. I wonder if they're going to exile. Nothing, huh? Okay. We planned this all along. Planned it all along. Got it. That's a good one. Five. That's a bit of a problem. They can now exile something, but they would have been able to pay it anyway with one more land, so I think I'm okay with this. I don't have a spell yet. We do have a crap ton of cards in hand. We could just play the Zoomancy Professor. I think that's probably better. It's just a big target. It prevents them from being able to aggro us with the Poet, right? They can exile one of these, which they probably want to do. Drawn one land all game, cool. Yes. We have drawn one land in, you know. No, I was just saying that was correct math. I knew you didn't mean it was cool. It's never cool. Oh no, that gets lifelink. Oh shit. That's a problem. All right, we're still okay. Next turn we have Mascot Exhibition. Pass Leyline and hold open the Reject and a discard option. I think that's correct. They're going to upkeep Scry, which is okay. Eats most of their mana. They're down to 3. Pump Spell would kill me. The lifelink is what really did us in, I think. Bottom. Good start. Good start. This is a problem. Has to damage. So we can gain only 1 next turn. So if they have a removal spell, we are dead. If they have a removal spell for our Inkling, right? Okay. Do I want to discard any of these cards? I think the answer is no. We can no longer pressure back this turn. But next turn we can. I should have attacked with these two first. Because they might have blocked it, which would put us out of lethal range for the poet if they find removal. If they double block, you know? Like, for fear of a pump spell. But now they won't. And so now I think I just want to keep them. No, if they find... I don't think it matters. Because then they get to put their pest on the stack as well this turn. So like they can just block one, which puts us still out of range of living past the poet. But their pest might die as well, making just this not lethal, right? If they top decked a removal spell, they would have showed it to us, right? These come into play untapped. They block 1, 2, 3. They kill something. They go to 1. And then we die? But if they kill something, what if they only have destroy target tapped creature? Destroy target tapped creature, and we're dead. None in the set. There's Exile, Expel. If they top decked Expel, they couldn't kill us. Well, we'll just see, I guess. Isn't this lethal? Not if they kill something. They have a card and mana, right? So like, try to think of what stops you from getting lethal before making your decisions, because it'll stop you from getting caught a lot. The issue is that we can't wait too long, because as soon as they remove our flyer, we're dead too. So we have to run the risk of like, is it exactly Expel, or do we wait long enough to increase the chances that they draw removal for our Inkling? If I had an answer for their flyer, I probably would not have alphaed, even if we have lethal on board, right? I'm okay with only having 2 colors, but there's just not enough to do here, I think. I'm going to toss it. That's a nice spell for us. Great. Am I just playing a 2/2? All natural? No tempo? I have never cast a Naked Frost Trickster, and I don't think I really want to. I probably should have. I will definitely play this over the Maelstrom Muse. This is open mana for Heated Debate. You guys, thank you very much for the hype train. Bushman, Clicks, appreciate the gifted subs, guys. I really, really do. That's awesome. Thank you, guys. That's a great card. This is good tempo. They have a lot of mana. Oh no! What is this nonsense? Okay, well, we'll do this. I am okay with this. So if we trade with the pupil here, they get to put the combat professor up. And then we have a really nice target for the Aether Helix, right? Because combat professor's 4 mana. Taking the counter off of it's pretty good. Then the Zoomancy professor is still a pretty scary target. Also, if they don't have a combat trick, they can't really attack the professors into the Maelstrom Muse anyway. If they go 1-1, attack with both, then we know that they've got a combat trick we don't block. But if they go 2-on-1, I guess they just have to go 1-1 now, huh? Because of the counter. But this is okay. +3 is 6 damage. That kills both of them, but it also kills their professor and gives us a target for the Helix. Hopefully they don't have a combat trick. Hopefully they're just willing to trade the professor for the Frost Trickster. But, ooh, it is a heated debate. Oh, that's the worst. I was hoping they would have, you know, heated debate earlier if they had it. No such luck. Tapped land is sad. Five lands. Pop for an untapped land and then maybe play this. Yeah. I think I'd still rather play the tapped land and then pop quiz. Hold open the mana. Double combat professor is really, really hard to deal with. With the heated debate to boot, jeez. Duck, thank you so much for the sub. Heck yeah, thank you, thank you. Five damage a turn is very scary. Pupil, huh? That's annoying. Hmm. Oh no, this is super bad. Can't cast my tapped land. They're just gonna kill us in the air though, so I think we have to do this. And hope that we can do this next turn, like play this, slow them down, play our land, mascot exhibition. It's really our only option. Jeez, their deck is very good though. We've had 2 sealed pools. I have not seen a single Heated Debate or Igneous Inspiration. We would be dead even if we could cast the exhibition this turn. Fly deck is strong, yeah. I'd like to give a special thank you to those of you who have signed up for our Patreon. I couldn't make this content without you. Also to Cool Stuff Inc. and KMC Sleeves for supporting the channel as well. Definitely check them out and use our discount codes to support the channel.